Now, alright. I did the temples. I always do that. I always have one side forward. It's a weird habit, but it always turns out good for me. Now, the technique is, I used to, when I do a fool's head, I would like cut right here, but it would typically be in the front. What I did last time, and I feel it's a better idea, as far as having a natural part and different styles. First of all, I don't like bangs on me. I have a big ass head, says my boyfriend, and I'm fine with that. But I just don't think bangs look right on me, and that's me. So that's why I cut slanted. That's simply why. So I basically will put the end anywhere else but the front, and just bring the entire front around like this, so that it's like that. You're gonna look like Cousin It. I recommend getting some bobby pins or something to hold the hair out your face. So the next track will cover the front like so, and also it helps hold in the track if you want to like leave it simply like this and just prop the track right there so that I don't have to lift it up or anything. And the separation, oh, let me get this out of my eyes. And the separation of track to track, like, you know, you determine that. You don't want it, depends on how much track you have. I have like 2 bags, and you typically, I think everyone needs about 1.5 bags, or at most 1 3/4 of a bag. I've never seen anyone need 2 bags, but if you have 2 bags of hair, that's cool. I mean, that means you can use more. The thicker it is, you know, the more natural it will look, more depending on how you cut it. All depends on how you cut it. But mine are going to be pretty close together. I want to point this out. This is a big ass needle. Alright, this I got it from the store, and okay, it may not seem that large. Now compare it to the basic needle. This is a big ass needle. Look at that, man. Now let me tell you, it's nice though. Actually, when you're trying to sew in a lot, you could, I don't know, like somebody messed up on the on manufacturing, but that's fine because I don't mind it. Anyway, just want to point that out. Now, this is in the way actually. Ugh, about to get confused. All right, where's the? Here it is. I always start on the ends. You always want to hold down one of the ends, basically. I hope y'all can see that. Gonna sew this all the way around my head, but I forgot to put a knot on the end. Cause I'm smart, damn it. But I'm gonna cut this one short as well, because you get the basics of it. You're going to basically put this in the front, because do you see what I'm talking about? Because now all I need to do is cut it any direction I want, or a bang if you want it, or anything like that. And there's no part that you can tell the difference between. Now what you're going to do for the next several tracks is they're all going to be like this. They're going to have this straight, and you're going to put the ends wherever you see fit. We'll get into that, but I'm going to sew this track on, and I'm probably sewing another one so you can see what I'm talking about. Okay, so I'm done with the first 2 layers. The first 2 layers basically reinforce all of the edges. Okay, now you see what I'm talking about? It's all done. So you don't have that much to finish, if you think about it that way. You kind of do, but I'm just saying you don't, because it freaks you out. Look, I have a piece of gray or plastic. I don't know. I hate that. Don't you hate when you have like black hair and you get gray streaks of track hair? And I'm like, ooh, come on now. Anyways, and I just did it again. I just brought the entire thing over the front right here, and I'm gonna just repeatedly do that Now, you have to determine where you want to close your, I usually close mine around here, and so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just figure out where I want this to go. I guess I'm going to cut it this way, since I always do that though. Should I change it up? What's the difference, honestly? None. Ooh, she changed her part, girl. Doesn't matter. And the hair is going freely this way, so I'll just go with what the hair wants. Measure it as always, and that also helps you determine if you have enough hair. Gonna go like this. Yeah, and that's a problem when you do tracks with that. It like sometimes pops up like that. So you gotta make sure that the track lays flat and that you sew it in flat. Don't that look funny? Okay. I'm gonna stop playing around because I gotta get this stuff done. So I'm going out of town and see my baby and my mama and all of them. Alright. Why are you coming home? 5 in the morning. Something's going on. Can I smell you? Yeah. That song is a hot freaking mess, and I can't get it out of my head. I'm playing you like a fool. And you see the part? See how it's forming? And you can't really see these are the tracks, but it's all like this. Yeah. Alrighty, so I'm going to repeatedly do this, and I'll be back when I'm closing out the tracks. Oh my god, you feel how short this one is? I hope y'all know what y'all doing, because